Yes, people. Welcome back to the Ram Stand. I appreciate everyone that's in the chat right now. Got my boy Drifty here. Appreciate you being here, bro, and appreciation for the raid as well. Um, Obviously, you guys did your preview on Copish as well. If you haven't already, obviously, housekeeping as always. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. On the road to 500. I think currently, right now, I am on, if I'm mistaken, 498 subscribers. So if two people in this chat subscribe to the channel, I'll be on 500, bro. So
Hey,
if
come on,
anyone
guys. Let's get that done, man. 500 tonight. Come on, guys.
if anyone that hasn't ever subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, bro. Will be mostly appreciated as well. But first and things first, Drifty, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good, bro.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Tired, depressed. You know what I mean? I was saying in my chat to the people, the only thing that's giving me any kind of like hope and uppick now is that the new Stranger Things just dropped season 5. And I'm excited like a kid in a candy store because that's one of my all-time favorite TV series. So like
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
gassed.
Well, are you going to
Um
be binge watching it tonight? Because I know for a fact I'm going to be doing the
I,
exact same
I
thing.
watched the first episode yesterday and it just started just so cold. I'm just back in. So like, but you know what I do? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I take my time, pause, whenever I'm doing this. Do you know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
take my time so much. I've got 3 episodes left of Peaky Blinders because I just don't want it to end because it's so special. But I've
Mm.
got to end it at some point, right? But like it's like I'm weird like that. This is just one of my little weird things. Like when I love something, when I get close to the end, I start to get upset that there will never be a new episode of the thing I love. If does that make sense? Like, it's like something I love and I'm never ever gonna get a new episode of it. So
Yeah.
like sometimes I like hold out and take ages to actually finish something.
Mm.
So I'm gonna take my time with season 5, maybe one a night and take like a whole week to finish. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just gonna binge it. I'm gonna take my
Yeah.
time. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it right.
It's not
Um
the whole. It's not the whole series is
no,
fully
they've
out,
only
is
dropped
it?
the first 4, so yeah, and then they're gonna do like 4 in it. So
No, it's typical Netflix, isn't it? They're going to be doing that kind of nonsense. So it is what it is, bro.
mm.
It is what it is. I appreciate everyone that's in the chat, bro. Obviously, a couple of familiar places as well. Big up Yards in the building. Big up your damn self. I started the whole series from the beginning, Drifty. That's how much I love Stranger Things.
Yards,
Fair
I did.
play, bro.
My brother, I did exactly the same thing, and I started in October. So I knew by the time
Ah,
I got to here, I would have got, and I went through all 4 seasons. I did the same thing, Yards. Big up yourself,
mm,
G. Yeah,
Bez,
100%.
Bez. Big up Liverpool Prophet. I appreciate you being here, bro. Is Stranger Things good, guys? I don't see the hype personally,
Yes,
but
it is, my bro. It's absolutely amazing. Stranger
yeah,
Things is
man,
next
it
level,
is.
man.
It is. Big up Andre in the chat. Big up Ram and Drifty. I need this therapy, bro. We'll
Big up
try our
Andre.
best, bro. We'll try our best.
And you know what? Always much love and respect to Andre for being literally the only person who never gave up on Soberslide. Like I
Yeah,
actually
bro.
think he's the only one in our fan base that at some point didn't give up on
Well,
Soberslide.
no, not the only one. He's not the only one, Drifty. I'm just saying he's not the only one. He's not the only one.
You know what I mean? But
Big up Joe, big up your damn self, bro. I appreciate it. I think
yeah,
I might
big
be
up Joe, man.
subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you doing that, bro. Um, big up Imran in the chat. I know there's gonna be some craziness happening in the chat
Yeah,
afterwards. So
man.
I
Big
know
up
for a
him, man,
fact it's
every
gonna be
time.
there. Big up everyone that's in now. So first things first, Drifty.
Mm,
It's an interesting week so far because I think the consensus around the Liverpool fan base is that they are pretty much done with Arne Slot. Um,
yeah, for the most
uh,
part, yeah.
yeah, some people, I think there's a small minority that's still backing the manager. A lot of people like myself and like Matt have turned on, I won't say turned us up, but believe that he should leave after Nottingham Forest. I believe you've just come to the party in terms of
Yeah,
that.
I was saying to Cal, I've just shut the door and I'm going for a walk. I'm at that
Mm.
stage. Mm.
Okay, so you just left the house. You just left
Yeah,
the
and
house.
and I didn't even tell anyone I was leaving. They just heard the door shut.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I understand that, bro. First things first. How long does the manager actually have? Because we have the dreaded vote of confidence from the board. The board
Mm,
has been telling us they back the manager, they back what he's doing. They believe he can turn it around. How
mm.
long do you think the manager has in Liverpool's eyes? Because in the fans' eyes, it's going to be a little bit warped. But if you're a board member at Liverpool, if you're sitting in that boardroom, what do you think everyone in the boardroom will be feeling at the moment?
I've got a feeling that it could be one of two things. It could either be they just leave it because they think he's good enough to still get Champions League, and then they'll make a change in the summer, and that'll be whoever it is that they want. Or it might be like they're just doing a game by game situation, and they've got maybe an interim in mind, and they're just like, oh, well, we'll give him this many games, and then if he wins this much, and we'll allow him. And if it, like, for example, if he loses to West Ham and Sunderland, then surely he can't keep his job. That'll be 12 defeats in 14 games, will it not? If we lose the West Ham and the Sunderland game.
Yeah. Five losses in a row.
And 5 losses, and surely he's got to go if that happens. Like that, how can you be Liverpool manager and lose double figures already and lose 5 in a row? Do you know what I mean? Like, we're only a third of the way into the season, and you've already lost 10 games.
Yeah.
That's relegation shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I surely if he loses to West Ham and Sunderland, that'll be when he's done. I think that's when it will just be like, what can you do? And do you want to know? Call me stupid, Ram. There's still such a part of me, even though I've given up, that believes he's so good, he'll get this right. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, like I've given up, but there's still a part of me that knows I'm wrong.
He can turn it around.
Or there's a part of me that thinks I'm wrong for giving up. It's like, no man, he can do this. It's the weirdest. This is the weirdest relationship I've ever had with a manager.
Yeah.
Ever in my whole life, this is the weirdest relationship I've ever had with a manager.
I think it's also the first time a manager is like, ever since like Jose Mourinho, is the first time a manager's really won a league in the previous season, but then just completely switched the next season after. Like,
yeah,
it's been a weird couple of last couple of months, because last season we were playing such a brilliant football. We were dominating teams. We were not letting them have any form of open opportunities at our goal. And all of a sudden, if you compare it to this season, it's like chalk and cheese. We aren't creating any chances that are clear cut. We're isolating our wingers. Our defense is fully open. Anyone could get at us. We look so wounded at the moment as a whole, and it's been weird. That's all I can say, because performances ain't been great. We were getting results at the start, but now we were not. It's just lack of mentality is also a big part, and I think that's where the backroom staff will have to really act. If the mentality of the players have gone fully down, which I think they're dropping, some of them are down in tools, some of them don't believe in the manager, some aren't realizing that they're not playing at the highest level, because at the end of the day, if you don't believe in what your manager or what your hierarchy is telling you to do, you won't play at you won't play at 100%. So that's where my mind's at. I don't know about you though, Drift.
No, I hear you. But then you just also ask yourself, when will professional pride kick in? And then even if you know what I mean, and like, because you don't I'm like, when I was watching Virgil walk off the pitch after the PSV game, it looked like he was crying. He obviously wasn't, but that was how sad his face looked, bro. Like he wanted to cry.
Yeah, it's not even Virgil. I think Ibu was another one. I saw there was a shot of Ibu sitting on the bench, and he looked like he was about to cry. I was like, bro, like, what is going on with the players, man? They're just like, is either some of them just not fully on it, but also they just feel like mentally they shut out. It's just their pride. I think their pride has taken a massive hit, but I think also is they know that they're letting everyone down, and it's hard for them to take it because of how emotional a football club we are. They just feel as though we're, after all the support that the fans would give us, they're just letting us down, which is, it's sad to see. But like, at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words, innit? I want to see what you guys do on the pitch. I don't care about what you do, whether it's substitutes bench, when you leave the field. If you really do care, you got to prove on the pitch. And right now, they ain't been performing at the highest level, bro. But again,
And remember, we spoke about it. Sorry to cut it, bro. During the watch along, when I said, when you've got this many good players, at some point, individual brilliance has to win you a game. When is a Verts or a Salah or an Isak going to show something? Do you know what I mean? And just take the game by the scruff of the neck. Fuck what the tactics are. You're a great player. Go and do something. I've seen Bruno Fernandes have a masterclass for Man United in a shit show of a team and still win Man U a game. Like, come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, what we doing? Like, at some point, somebody's got to do something, man.
Yeah, like Jamrock says, there's too many people posting on social media. Like, it's all good sending out a message to the people, but like,
that's when you could tell something's really wrong, though. When everyone keeps feeling like they've got to do these apology letters. I've never seen this before,
bro. It
never seen
literally
this before.
It's more, and the interview. I think we went through the interview with Curtis Jones on your channel, bro. It was just hearing what he said. I'm like, why isn't everyone thinking like that? Why aren't they doing this on the field? Why aren't they showing this? It don't make no sense. You're telling us all this, but we're not seeing it. And it's like, it's all good, all well and good telling each other you're not putting a foot in, you're not showing aggression, you're not showing any desire. But at the end of the day, you got to show it on the pitch, man. If you're not showing on the pitch, then do you actually believe in what you say? It's easier to say something rather than doing it. So that's where I'm at the moment. And
I hear you, man. I'll be honest with you. It's so bad at the moment. You genuinely think, nah, they did it on purpose. We're getting pranked. Like it feels like Liverpool's pranking the fans. Like, we got you. Do you know what I mean? And then they win the Champions League and we just went to fuck about for a season. We got you. Do you know what I mean? Like they're doing it on purpose, bro.
Yeah.
And how Liverpool can't be this shit. We can't be this bad, bro.
We can't.
And can't be this bad.
It's one thing is, it has to get better soon, because right now I'm looking at the league table right now. Obviously, Man City won today in the last minute. If you haven't already, if you haven't seen Drifty's big up, please do check it out. I was on there as well. We did the watch along for the City game. Phil Foden is scoring in the last minute. City won. Tottenham lost today, which was a little bit of a surprise. The way they lost as well was a bit surprising. But looking at this right now, we're 80. We have 18 points. We're 4 points off Sunderland in fourth, who won today. How important is it to get this win for Champions League hopes, Drift?
It's huge, man. Do you know what? At this point, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't even think it's got anything to do with thinking about Champions League, or it is actually just about learning how to undo this habit of losing we've gained. Do you get what I mean? Like, we've literally just become a team who's making a habit of losing, and we've got to, you know what I mean? We've got to do something about that fast. So I just want to win so that I know that we're not just in this habit.
Yeah, it's becoming a bad habit as well, and we've become so used to losing game after game after game, putting in poor performances after poor performance. I'm just looking at the table right now. Just a fun fact, Drift, we are closer to the relegation zone as we are to the top of the league.
That's mad.
Which is just crazy. Having the summer that we had, having the season that we had last season as well, to say that is disgraceful. To be honest, it's disgraceful hearing and saying that and looking at it. It's just it's unthinkable. It seriously is.
It's madness.
One thing I want to touch on, because I think we've talked about the manager, we talked about slightly the players, but I want to go in a little bit more detail. There's a lot of discourse around our best players, and in particular, our certain right winger in our team, Mo Salah. Now, if you were the manager, Drifty, would you drop Mo Salah from the team after his bad run of performances?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. Yeah.
Who would you replace him, though?
Chiesa.
Well, Chiesa's on the right wing.
Yeah.
Do you think he's do you think?
Yeah, because I mean, in the starting lineup for when we did it, I put Chiesa in for Gakpo because I'm good. I was saying I'm going to give Mo one more game, and then after that, I'm just completely fed up with him. But we're talking about where Chiesa is most effective. I actually think that's where he's more effective. I think he is a right winger. I know because he's right-footed, people seem to want to put him on the left. But like, I've watched Chiesa for the majority of his career be a right winger. So I would play him on the right wing to make him be the most comfortable of what he is. It's just, I don't know, man. I change my mind every minute with this Liverpool team.
Is it because it's just that everyone's just playing so poorly? We would rather drop a load of players need to be dropped from the team rather than just one player.
Well, yeah, it's because Salah's not the only one who deserves to be dropped. Gakpo deserves to be dropped. Gravenberch deserves to be dropped. Yeah, so there's quite a few players, you know what I mean? Like, it's not obviously McAllister deserves to be dropped.
Yeah, wouldn't dash him like that, but I hear what you mean, Imran. I hear what you mean. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. But sorry, Drift. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I just don't know what's going on anymore. You even think to yourself, should we just play Rio from the beginning? It can't get any worse. Why not? You know, them ones like, why you can't get any worse, so why not? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Do you think we should be paying some of these players back into form? Shit, sorry.
Well, I think that's the reason why Slot persists with the players like Gakpo and Salah, because he's thinking at some point you're gonna start playing well, and to a degree, that is the only way, right? I get like literally that is the only way to start playing well is to play. You like because if you're not playing, then how can you play well? So like, I don't know, like I said, bro. I don't know any answers. I don't even think I got the answers for anything right now, bro. It's just prayer. Now it's just prayer, bro. It's just please,
hopes
Liverpool,
and
man,
dreams.
win a football match.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. This way, I got a decent comment from Jamrock here, being like, drifting around. The current coach lacks the requisite demeanor and trait to galvanize a team. He lacks the intestinal fortitude to piss off certain players for their lack of effort. Do you think it's something that we need to speak on? Because obviously the players are they look jaded. They look disinterested at times, and they look desperate at times as well. Is it more that the managers needs to not think about what's it called, tactics, but more think about man management, galvanizing the team, trying to get the best out of some of these players, like what Klopp was so famous in doing with his teams?
Yeah, like at some point, bro, he's got to, man. And because like with what Jamrock just said, yeah, from his behavior, I would say Jamrock is right. But from knowing him as from what we've known, I don't think he lacks intestinal fortitude. I don't think Dutch people care about pissing people off at all. When was the last time you knew a Dutchman who was bothered about whether he's going to annoy someone or not? Do you get what I mean? Like I don't think it is that Jamrock. His behavior, like I said, his behavior makes it look like what you're saying is true. But just knowing him and knowing that he's Dutch and all that, I don't think he's bothered about pissing people off. Maybe I agree with Jamrock as in like he doesn't seem like he's got that bite in him of like, come on guys, let's do it. Like I don't think he has that in him, but I definitely don't think he cares about pissing people off. I don't think he's scared about that. I think he just doesn't really like the players who would replace them if he dropped them more so than, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But who knows at this point though? Who knows? You know what I mean?
I think it's the one thing that he was talked about highly at Feyenoord was his man management was very good. Like people were telling us that he was not like Ten Hag. He's very much he would get players on their side. He would get the best out of them. His man management was great. He was very much like he would give people opportunities to play when they wanted to, when they deserved it. He was very deserving of some of it, but looking at it now, it just looks like the complete opposite right now. It just looks like he has his favorites. He doesn't want certain players to play because he don't think they're good enough. Even when they've shown it coming off the bench, they don't think he don't think it's good enough for them to play as a starter. I think some of the players that have fallen out with him um, previously, it's just everything that we were told about Arne Slot just seems as though he's just the opposite now. Just a complete opposite. He plays what whoever he thinks is good enough to play, and like people like Chiesa, like Joe Gomez. What has he got to do to play football matches for Liverpool? Like, I get
I
it.
think
He's
at the moment it is because he's got the knee issue, though, bro. Like, if he's
mm,
having pain injections, then obviously, like, I think it probably is wise to not play him unless you absolutely have to.
yeah,
But you are right, though. I mean, like, some people, like, I think that big up Ted's in the chat who says he doesn't think the players respect him. How can you lose respect for a manager who won the league? Like, it doesn't make sense
that's
logically.
something. Yeah,
You know, like logically, honestly, like what, like he won the league. Why would you not respect him? Florian Wirtz actually said the conversation with Slot is why he joined Liverpool Football Club.
mm,
But why would they not respect him? Like, I can't understand what it would be that would cause that issue. That's why it's hard for me to believe that that's true.
exactly. Yeah. So
And
say
I don't know, man. It just, brother, I don't know what's going on, brother. I really don't.
that's the weird thing to me because you have amazing you have players you have the players from last season that were waxing lyrical about the way that you're managing them, the way that not only the way that you're managing them, but also the way that you conducted yourself or in the presses, his tactics, his knowledge, everything is just is crazy. It's crazy how after that amount of time you end up losing that level of respect in 4 months. I know it's easy to piss. It's very easy to piss someone off than it is to regain their trust. You know what I mean? But
Mm,
you can't piss someone off just as quick as that and lose respect after a while when they were talking so highly about you the last season. I just don't think
mm.
it's possible, in my opinion. But again, I'm not a part of the dressing room. I'm not a part of the
Yeah,
staff. I don't know what's going in and out of the team.
but that's why I've been saying, bro, there's something that's going on we don't know.
Mm,
I
exactly.
believe something's happened that we don't know.
Yeah. Jamrock here says, Drifty, we talked about this yesterday. It's much easier to not piss off players that you've developed a relationship with that resulted in success than to new with no relationship. Maybe that's the case. Maybe the new
As in,
play.
so like with Salah, for example, like it's easier to like keep the relationship with Salah good because he has a good relationship than
Yeah.
to piss Salah off and try and gain a relationship with Wirtz, for example.
Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. I
It makes
don't know if Slot's personality suggests that that's him, though. I don't think he's worried about upsetting people. I would not say Slot is the type of man who's scared to upset people. I just wouldn't.
mm. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think he's definitely one of the people that is like he's very strong-minded in what he believes, but I don't know. I honestly I'm at a point where I just don't know what's going on with the club. I really don't know. And I
It's
don't know
mad.
what's going to happen. Like even with a lot of what the chat's saying is a lot of it's speculation, and we ultimately we just don't know what's going on because it's so different from what we expected. Some of the players that we thought there would be. It's just I don't know what to make of it. It's crazy, man. I pick up Emil Heskey in the chat, and as the players felt like he didn't change much of what was already happening. Maybe.
But would that make you lose their trust though? Because it won the league. It wasn't like a star that was terrible. It won the league. So like, would it make it fall out like this? Would it make the players feel like this? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just to see. It doesn't make any
Something
sense.
I believe there's got to be a bigger issue than just Slot is stubborn and the tactics aren't working. It's got to be something more than that, man. It has to be. Body language don't look right.
Mm,
Effort, mentality, everything is wrong. Everything is wrong.
yeah.
It's got to be more than just Slot's tactics aren't working, man. It
So
like I don't know, G. I don't know. I'm so confused.
it's like I don't know if you ever heard if you see ever heard of this Drifty where if you have a cockroach in your house and if you stamp on the cockroach all the little other cockroaches start coming out and then it starts
Mm.
to reproduce and it reproduces and all of a sudden you got a cockroach manifestation. It could be this. We had a poor something something happened behind the scenes and it manifested everywhere, and now everything is just
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be.
it's crazy, bro. It is actually crazy, and some way or another, we need to get an exterminator in as soon as possible to clean out the mess. Just have to clean out this
100%.
damn mess, bro.
And you know what? Heitinga leaving might have something to do with it as well. You
Yeah,
know.
I saw Imran message in the chat. Heitinga may be a possibility. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, oh, is that the case? I didn't know this. Apparently, the players aren't really a fan of Van Bronckhorst or
Oh, is it?
because if that's the case, like, then that could be a possibility. Um, but again, like that again shouldn't have to. That has nothing to do with what the manager's tactics or manager's relationship with the players is, because at the end of the day, the players know that the assistant managers is an asset to a manager's backroom staff, but the manager is still the main guy, the guy
Mm.
that calls the shots. So that's how I see it, in my opinion. But people, I appreciate all of you being here. 100, about just over 110 people in the chat. If you haven't already, like the video and subscribe if you're new. I think we've already hit the 500 subscriber mark. Now we push the target to 1,000 by the
Big
end of
up,
the
chat
year.
man. We got you on to
Big up the
big up,
chat.
chat man. At least we got up to 5 today. Big up.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. Appreciate every single one of you. Drifty, starting 11. I know you've already done it on your channel on
Yeah.
Kopish. We'll probably go through it again. In goal, I'm guessing it's going to be Allison,
Ali's
right?
back from illness now, so I think he'll play Ali.
Yeah, I think so as well. So Allison in goal. Imagine coming back from illness, yeah, and then you started concede 4 goals against PSV. Imagine that, bro.
That would have been mad. Although to
Welcome.
be honest with you, I think 1 or 2 of those goals he might have saved, and that's not me being shady to Mama, but like I think maybe Ali might have saved 1 or 2 of the ones that he let in.
Yeah, like imagine coming back and we're like, oh, we conceded 3 goals. Brilliant. He's like, what the fuck has just happened, man? Where is my defense? Where is that impenetrable defense that we had last season? Just don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Right back.
Ramsey.
Who do you think Slot will play Ramsey, bro?
No, I don't think Slot will play Ramsey. That's who I would play.
Okay, we'll go
Are we
through
doing what we think Slot will do?
We'll do what Slot will do, and then we'll do
Jones.
what we would do.
If it's what Slot will do, Jones is going right back.
Fuck's sake. Shit. And then I'm guessing Konate and Van Dijk at the back again.
Yeah.
I think people need to speak about Van Dijk a little bit more compared to Konate, because I think he's been just as bad as Ibu in the last couple of games. But
do you know why I disagree with that? Because I think last couple, because I was gonna say I think Ibu's been like this up and down all season, where Virgil was very good until around maybe Crystal Palace. Like round about then, like he was having a brilliant season. In fact, Virgil up until that point. So I think it's a little bit. I think that's why you can't put Virgil and Ibu in the same conversation. Ibu's been up and down all season. So yeah, but it will be Ibu and Virgil, and then at left back I'd go Robertson.
Same.
And I think possibly even Slot will go Robertson as well.
We have to play Robertson. I think Kirkes is just. He just don't look. You don't have the mentality to play for Liverpool, man. He's just too excited, too giddy, and too much of a liability.
He ain't it, is he? He ain't it. We've dropped the ball on that one.
I might have to take that L, bro. I'm going to take that L. Maybe just not it. He's just not it, unfortunately. Yeah. In the defensive midfield position is Drifty. In the pivot, who would you play?
Again, who would I play or who would Slot play?
Oh, sorry. Who would Slot play?
Slot's going to play Gravenberch and McAllister.
Gravenberch, McAllister. Another player that we need to talk about, because at this moment,
McAllister's not having a good season at all.
At this moment in time, I'd rather have his brother Kevin McAllister than Alexis right now. He's just been absolute dog poo this season, man. Absolute dog poo. In the 10 drift,
Soboslai.
I
would play Wirtz, but I think he'll play Soboslai.
Right wing,
Salah.
Mo. Left wing.
I'd play Chiesa. He's gonna play Cody.
Yeah, he's gonna play Cody. There's no Chiesa's not seeing any minutes. He's not seeing any minutes. And up front, I think
it'll be Isak just by way of, even if Hugo is fit, he's not gonna risk him with him having that twinge in the back or whatever it was. So
yeah, I agree. This is the team. This is the team that we got. The one thing that strikes me is, why the hell do we have a centre midfielder playing right back? It makes zero sense at all.
Do you know what annoys me so much, bro? Yeah, is that if you take away our form, and it was a summertime, and no one had this bad feeling and image of some players that's happened over these weeks. If this was the beginning of the season and it was just all about on paper, everyone would look at that team and go,
"That's a strong team."
League.
Yeah,
that team's gonna win the league.
Obviously, they'll look at Jones
Look
and
how
be like,
good that team is.
They'll look at Jones
how
and
actually good that. If you forget form and you're just talking about the talent, look how good that team is.
It's a very, very good team, bro. A lot of quality players in there. I think the only issue is Curtis Jones playing at right back.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the only downside to it. But it's a good team, bro. It's a very good team. Having the likes of Gravenberch, Isak, Salah, Gakpo, Soboslai, Alisson, Virgil. Like, that's a great team. With
that team doesn't even have Hugo or Florian in it.
Exactly.
And look how good it is, and it still doesn't even have Hugo or Florian.
We got 3 all-timers in the team, bro. We got 3 all-timers in there. You can't tell me that's not a good team.
We had this conversation on Big Up. We've got 4/5 worldies in our team. We actually do. Because Isak and Wirtz, whichever way you have the conversation, are world-class players. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't just think about how they're playing at Liverpool again. That's doing that revisionism. When Florian was at Leverkusen, everybody said he's world-class. Everybody said he's world. Do you know what I mean? That's why he was the most sought after number 10. Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, everybody wanted him. World-class. And I think we all agree Isak's world-class. Or right on the cusp of it. So we have 4/5 world-class players in our team.
Yeah.
How now? At what point are we going to? So we've got to start winning at some point.
Having record losses in a row, like record losing form in the last 12 games. This team shouldn't be on that, bro. Like, we had the likes of Konchesky, Jovanovic, Paulson, and them, man, all in one team, and we weren't this bad. We were never this bad. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. It don't make no sense. But obviously, I'm getting sick and tired of looking at this team, bro. I'm gonna take certain people out of it, who I personally will take out of the team. And I want you, and I'll probably most likely agree with you with all of them. Who would you play in which position if you were the manager of Liverpool?
Ramsey would be at right back.
Ramsey. Oh, there we are. Ramsey at right back.
Jones would be next to Soboslai in midfield.
No Grav.
No, I'd drop Grav.
Really?
I think his form's been the poorest of all of the midfielders apart from McAllister, so I think he's got to drop out.
Fairs. And Cam, I'm guessing you'll put Wirtz in there, right?
Yeah, Wirtz will be in the attack in the number 10. And then Chiesa would be left.
Chiesa on the left. Still looking at this team, though, it's good enough.
That's a bloody good team. That's a bloody good team, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a bloody good team.
That is a team that could definitely, in my opinion, challenge for a league, arguably. Obviously, the big glaring.
Ram, look at that front four, Ram. Do you know how much fucking talent is in that front four? Salah, Florian, Chiesa, and Isak. Do you know how much quality is in that front four?
Just these two players alone.
That's the best front four in the league.
These two players
that's alone. The best front four in the league.
100%, bro. 100%. Like it could definitely go toe to toe. It goes toe to toe on paper with the likes of Arsenal and Man City. It could arguably
Bruv,
go toe to toe
that
with.
front four there pisses on all of them man's front fours, man. It just does. I'm sorry. We're not playing well, so it seems like a stupid thing to say right now. But I'm talking about talent. That front four pisses on every front four in the league.
I'll say it goes toe to toe with everyone in Europe, bro.
Yeah, it does, bruv.
Like you
Like,
have
that is an unbelievable front four on paper. And we're here wondering if we're even going to score a goal tomorrow.
just oozes quality, oozes quality. The bit in the words of expression, it oozes sauce. So much great,
100%.
so much sauce, so much firepower as well. The talent that we have in this team, and we still, for some reason, we can't get a win. We've got, and I'll repeat, we've got 3 all-timers in the team. We've got Mo, we've got Virgil, we've got Ali, we got Sobosai in midfield. We got Wirtz, who's a generational talent. No one could convince me otherwise. Isak was going toe to toe with Haaland's the best striker in the league, bro. In the
This is what I'm
league.
saying. Isak is a 20 plus goal a season, man, for the last 2 years at Newcastle, bro.
100%, bro.
And now he ain't even got one at Liverpool.
The only front four that chats to probably beats us, if everyone was fit, will probably be Bayern. Because obviously you got Elise, Musiala, Luis Diaz, and Harry Kane. Now, Harry Kane for me is the best footballer in the world at the moment. No one can
No, I
convince me
agree. Yeah,
otherwise.
Bayern Munich, you're right. In Europe, Bayern Munich's front four was probably the one that could definitely say he was better than
Yeah.
ours or talk to us. And then I guess PSG has to be
PSG.
considered as well. PSG's front four.
Front three. I'll say front three because they don't really have a front four because their 3 midfielders are Fabian, Vitinha. If you want to put Vitinha as the so-called added attacking midfielder,
Yeah.
then maybe. But yeah, front three wise, they arguably have one of the best as well. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. But we're talking about the best Drifty. We're talking about the best team, arguably the best team in form, attacking wise in Europe, and arguably and also treble winning front three last season, bro. Like this is the levels that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And we can't seem to get a win. We can't seem to score goals left, right, and center. We can't seem to defend as well. It's just this. How
You know what? Jambo makes a good point as well. You know, if Chiesa starts the game, he would be way more creative because it wouldn't be that I've just got to make an impact in 10 minutes kind of thing. Like when he comes on at the end, it's true because every game he started, he's got an assist if I'm not mistaken, right?
He's got an assist. I think not every game he started. I'll say the majority of the time.
I'm thinking about the 2 games he started, and they were the 2 cup games, if I'm not mistaken. And didn't he get an assist in both of those games?
Yeah, I think so.
Or am I thinking of something else?
No, but whenever he's come off the bench, he has had an impact in games, whether that be an assist or a goal. He has had an impact every single time. So it makes a point. Like he has a lot more time to have an effect on the team, and his directness, going in front of goal, his ability to press, they're all assets, man. They're all assets. No, I know Vitinha's a 6. I know 100% Vitinha's a 6, but if we're just using argument's sake, because again, I like to think that PSG's midfield 3 are all very fluid. They're all very fluid. They take up attacking positions. They take up defensive positions. It's a very, very fluid front 3. But
I mean, I guess
the best
even though it would be something that PSG don't necessarily do, I guess you could cheat and be like, well, they could play Dembele or Cavastalia in the 10, and then you could say
Gonzalo Ramos.
It's no, but not even just Ramos. You could do the Cavastalia, Dembele, Doué, Barcola.
Yeah, or something like that.
You get what I mean? Like
you
could, and that is a brilliant front four. I'm not even gonna lie. Like so,
but I think in terms of midfielders, the reason why I picked Vitinha, he's the best out of all 3 of them, in my opinion. I think going forward and defending, so that's why I added Vitinha into that front four. I know he's not a player, doesn't play in a camp, but yeah, he's the best out of all of them, and I'd rather go toe to toe with the best. So,
do you know what? Barca, big up Sammy. Barcelona's front 3 is cold. Rafinha, Lewandowski,
Lamine, and
Yamal.
Lewandowski. Yeah. That's front 3 is also incredibly cold. Then you could, by using my own argument against, no, They have Fermin Lopez that plays Cam. They have Fermin Lopez as well. So yeah, that is also a very cold front three, in my opinion. So that's what I'm saying, man. Comparing our front four to the rest of the Europe is up there. Is up there. That's what I'm saying. Us being in 13th place with -2 goal difference, a record of 606, 6 wins and 6 losses and 0 draws, conceded 20 goals and scoring only 18. Not
That
good
is a
enough.
mad stat.
It's not good enough. Do you want me to? And I'll bring up Champions League as well. Sitting 13th in the Champions League with 3 wins and 2 losses, scoring 10 goals and conceding 8.
It's not good enough.
Only Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico, Leverkusen, and Barca and Juventus, out of all the top 24 teams, have conceded more than us, which is crazy.
Boy, hold on. There's a rumor Isak's injured. I'm not gonna lie. Can we get a refund?
No. What's the say? What's the all saying? No money back guaranteed. You know, one of them ones where you buy it, there's no refund. It's like you buy it, you keep it. You know what I mean?
It's mad.
It's just it makes zero. How is he injured again, man? Like, who do we play up front? Do we play? Because Ekitike is not fit. Isak is apparently injured. Who else do we play?
Hey, brother, it better be a fake rumor, man. It needs to be a fake rumor.
Bro, I wish it was, man. I wish it was. I hope to God it is as well. But Drifty, speaking about Liverpool's giving me a lot of pain right now.
It is, bro. It is. We're gonna have to go through pain tomorrow.
Yeah, and you got a watch along to do as well. I feel so sorry for you, bro. I feel so. Before we head off, score prediction.
2-0 West Ham.
Nah, Drifty, no. You serious?
I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. I think 2-0 West Ham.
2. Liverpool have really got you in the dumps, bro.
1 goal in 3. Conceded 10. I just don't see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If we lose 2-0, we lose 4 in a row, don't we?
Yep.
Brother. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna share this tab as well. I'm gonna share the table. I'm gonna share it right now. I'm gonna present it to you as well. Look at this. The wrong tab.
That's nuts.
I went too far. Here.
That's mad.
This is our record right now. All of it. 5. This form is comparable with Leeds United, Wolves. Burnley are in better form than us. Look at the top. No one has this form. No one. Only Leeds. Only the bottom 2 teams have this kind of form.
That's mad.
You know how mad that is? Even United don't have this kind of form. Oh. Relegation form right there, man. That is actually relegation.
It's crazy, bruv. It's crazy.
Relegation in the location. Oh, Lord of mercy. I think we're going to win. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm a half glass full kind of guy. I think we'll win 2-1. I'm hoping to God we win 2-1. I don't see us getting a clean sheet, but I think the form has to end. It has to end.
The rut.
The rut has to end, bro. It can't be going on like this forever. It can't. It's not possible. It can't be possible, bro. It has
I
to
hear it.
end.
I hear it, brother. I hear it.
We've got to win, man. Facts. I ain't gonna read it, Imran, but we all know what you mean, and we know it's facts. We know it's facts. Yeah, man, we ain't getting no clean sheet, bro. We ain't getting no clean sheet. It's not gonna happen, man. Even with the best goalkeeper, or even the best goalkeeper in the world that we have, we're not gonna keep a clean sheet. Arguably one of the greatest goalkeepers of our generation, man. Not going to. If we win,
Yeah.
I'll be genuinely surprised. Yeah, I'll be genuinely surprised if we win.
Yeah. I think we all will. I don't think anybody, if we win, will actually truly be like, yeah, do you know what? Like, I saw that coming or whatever. It will be like a case of like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Fair play to Joe. He's like, the question is, why does it end? Why does the rut end? What changes? Who stands up? All we're relying on is hopes and dreams, bro. Hopium is also copium. All of it in abundance,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Just
We're
bare
struggling.
hopium right now.
We're just struggling right now. We're struggling. Yeah, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But Drifty, I appreciate you being here, bro. It's
Big
a
up, man.
slight late one. Before we head out, obviously subscribe to Drifty TV if you haven't already, people. Is there anything new going to be dropping on Drifty TV, bro, that you want to let the people know about?
I'm gonna drop the video of what happened when we listened to Jay actually read out that the AI knows what to do and Slot doesn't. So I'm gonna drop that video like in a minute.
Yeah,
And then yeah, just the watch
rock.
along tomorrow. I'll be doing the Chelsea Arsenal watch along tomorrow. So yeah, guys, join me on Big Up for the Chelsea Arsenal watch along. I might do the Man United Crystal Palace in the morning, but I'll have to get my affairs in order to make sure that I'm ready for the Liverpool game. If so, yeah, maybe not, but yeah, definitely doing the Chelsea Arsenal game. So
Man United Crystal Palace at 12.
yeah, it's the 12 o'clock game. Yeah.
Right, I didn't
But if
know
I've got to
about.
go back to back, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got shit done before. So I might not be able to do that Man U
Crystal
game, but
Palace, Man
I'm gonna
United.
try. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, like if the people if you do end up doing it, if you do end up the people will tune in, bro. Will tune in,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
But I appreciate you being anything on YouTube though. Are you going to be doing anything else? Obviously the Grok
No,
video.
not before tomorrow. Not before tomorrow.
Calm, all
I'll
good,
just
bro.
be doing my roundup show at the end of the weekend once
Yeah, of
everyone's played. So yeah,
course,
look
man.
out for that, people.
Of course. Yeah, obviously check out Drifty TV if you haven't already. Obviously, Coppish as well. They'll be doing the match reaction tomorrow. Hopefully when we beat Liverpool, hopefully when we beat my West Ham United. For me, it will be the match reaction to Liverpool, hopefully beating West Ham tomorrow at probably the same time, around about 11 o'clock ish. But yeah, people, it's been Ram from the Ramstead, been Drifty from Coppish and Drifty TV. I appreciate everyone being here. Over 100 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you tomorrow after the West Ham Liverpool game. Peace.
Peace.